Big political decisions are shaping the world right now, and they're also affecting money, markets, and gold. In today's update, we'll cover the top political story first. Then we'll move to the most important financial news you need to know. Welcome to John Breaking News. If you like daily political and financial news, subscribe and like my video. Our first political story is about rising global tensions. Across different regions, governments are increasing military readiness, strengthening alliances, and expanding security agreements. This matters because when tensions rise, global trade becomes more risky, investors become nervous, and markets start reacting. When countries begin preparing for uncertainty, businesses also prepare. Companies reduce investment, supply chains change, and prices can rise, especially for fuel, shipping, and food. Even when no major conflict happens, the fear alone can move markets and change the economy. The second political story is about elections and policy shifts. In many countries, elections are creating new leadership and new economic plans. And when leadership changes, policy changes too. Some governments focus on lower taxes and business growth. Others focus on higher social spending and stronger regulation. And the investors pay close attention because policies can affect jobs, inflation, interest rates, and the value of a country's currency. This is why markets often become more volatile during election seasons. Now let's move to the financial news and the key market updates. Our first financial story is gold. Gold prices have been rising again, and there are several reasons behind it. First, gold is a safe haven asset. When global risk rises, investors often buy gold to protect their money. Second, inflation still matters. Even if inflation is not exploding, people fear it can return. And when people lose trust in cash, gold becomes attractive. Third, central banks continue buying gold in large amounts. Central banks don't buy small, they buy huge quantities. And that pushes demand higher. The key point is simple. Gold rises when uncertainty rises. Next, let's talk about the US dollar and interest rates. The dollar is still the most powerful currency in the world, and most global trade depends on it. When interest rates stay high, the dollar usually becomes stronger because investors want higher returns. But when interest rates start falling, the dollar often weakens, and that can push gold and other commodities higher. This is why many traders watch the Federal Reserve closely. Even one statement from the Fed can move markets. So if you want to understand gold, oil, and global markets, always watch the dollar and interest rates. Finally, the last financial story is the cost of living. Around the world, many people still feel pressure from high prices. Food, rent, and energy costs remain a challenge. Even if official inflation numbers go down, real life can still feel expensive. And this affects politics too, because people vote based on the economy. So politics and finance are connected, and understanding both helps you understand the world. That's today's political and financial update. If you want more videos like this every day, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.